Cryptids are monsters. Except that cryptids could actually exist. When talking about Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster, you're talking about something that could live right on this earth right now. In today's video, let's have a look at top 10 cryptids and unknown creatures. At number 10. Mokula-Mbembe. The Mokula-Mbembe, which means the one who stops the flow of rivers in the Lingala language, is a dinosaur-like cryptid that lives in the Congo. It is said to look like a sauropod, or a long-necked dinosaur, such as Apatosaurus or Diplodocus. The Mokula-Mbembe was the focus of the children's book Cryptid Hunters by Roland Smith. There have been many sightings in the Congo and Cameroon. Its meat is apparently poisonous, as a group of villagers once killed one and everybody who ate the meat died shortly afterwards. At number 9. Werewolf. The werewolf, also known as lycanthrope, is a mythological or folkloric human with the ability to shapeshift into a wolf or an anthropomorphic wolf-like creature, either purposely or after being placed under a curse. This transformation is often associated with the appearance of the full moon, as popularly noted by the medieval chronicler Gervas of Tilbury, and perhaps in earlier times among the ancient Greeks through the writings of Petronius. At number 8. Mermaids. A mermaid or merperson is a legendary aquatic creature with the upper body of a human and the tail of a fish. Mermaids appear in the folklore of many cultures worldwide, including the Near East, Europe, Africa, and Asia. Stories of mermaids originated as early as humans began sailing around 3200 BCE, but may have much earlier roots. Mermaids have been the subject of numerous sightings and hoaxes, such as the Fiji mermaid. At number 7. Lizard man of scape or swamp. Many theories have been presented in relation to the identity of lizard men, theories such as living dinosaurs, and even offshoots of evolution in which the reptilian hierarchy continued to evolve along the same path as early primates. At one point in time, reptiles ruled the earth. It is not out of the realm of possibility that the most dominant species on the planet could continue to evolve in small numbers unseen by mankind. Although no reptilian species known to man have shown signs of such advanced evolution, the reptile is the oldest and most successful species on the planet and could hold secrets that have yet to come to light. In Lee County, South Carolina, a strange reptilian humanoid was reported on several accounts. At number 6. Jersey Devil. The story of the Jersey Devil is an authentic folk legend. It is as varied as the number of people who claim to have seen or heard him. For over 250 years, tales have circulated about the nocturnal ramblings of a creature emerging from the mists of a lonely, desolate marsh. As interest in the supernatural has grown, tales of the Jersey Devil have grown to blend folk belief with South Jersey history. It is actually a giant aquifer with dense stands of white cedar. Inside, the air is calm, still and cool, the shadows heavy. The cedar stands throughout the swamp stain the streams red with tannin. One area of stunted trees is called the Pygmy Forest. At number 5. Yeti. Abominable snowman, Tibetan Yeti, mythical monster resembling a large, hairy, ape-like being supposed to inhabit the Himalayas at about the level of the snow line. Though reports of actual sightings of such a creature are rare, certain mysterious markings in the snow have traditionally been attributed to it. Those not caused by lumps of snow or stones falling from higher regions and bouncing across the lower slopes have probably been produced by bears. At certain gates, bears place the hindfoot partly over the imprint of the forefoot, thus making a very large imprint that looks deceptively like an enormous human footprint positioned in the opposite direction. At number 4. Loch Ness Monster. Loch Ness Monster, by name Nessie, large marine creature believed by some people to inhabit Loch Ness, Scotland. However, much of the alleged evidence supporting its existence has been discredited, and it is widely thought that the monster is a myth. Reports of a monster inhabiting Loch Ness date back to ancient times. Notably, local stone carvings by the Pict depict a mysterious beast with flippers. The first written account appears in a biography of Saint Columba from 565 AD. According to that work, the monster bit a swimmer and was prepared to attack another man when Columba intervened, ordering the beast to go back. It obeyed, and over the centuries only occasional sightings were reported. Many of these alleged encounters seemed inspired by Scottish folklore, which abounds with mythical water creatures. At number 3. Mothman. Perhaps the most widely known and talked about modern myth is that of the Mothman, a creature first documented in the late 1960s. Since then, the Mothman has been spotted countless times in the United States. Some say it's a harbinger of cataclysmic events. Others say it's an alien life form with connections to UFOs and men in black. Many think it has a more practical explanation, is a hoax, or is the product of mass hysteria. Whatever the case, the Mothman continues to pop up in real life and pop culture and is one of the more intriguing examples of modern American folklore. Here's where the creature originated, its connection to a devastating small-town tragedy, and a possible explanation for why we can't stop talking about him. At number 2. Chupacabra. In Latin American popular legend, a monstrous creature that attacks animals and consumes their blood. The name is derived from the Spanish words chupar, to suck, and cabra, goat, and can be translated as goat sucker. As a fearsome but probably non-existent creature, the chupacabra has been characterized as the southern equivalent of the Sasquatch. The chupacabra only recently joined the vampire in the bestiary of blood-sucking creatures. Chupacabras were first reported in 1995, in Puerto Rico, where they were blamed for attacks on goats, sheep, and other domestic animals, supposedly leaving uneaten carcasses that were drained of blood. Early reports described a creature that stood upright and resembled a large reptilian kangaroo with huge red eyes. At number 1. Bigfoot. A Bigfoot is a heavy, bipedal humanoid ape. It is believed that Bigfoot stands at around 8 to 10 feet tall, however the Hibagon stands at only 4 to 5 feet and has long arms. It has dense fur, ranging in colors from red, to white, to brown. It has very large feet, which is why it is called Bigfoot. Some people believe that Bigfoot is the descendant of the prehistoric giant orangutan Gigantopithecus, whereas others think it descended from prehistoric hominins such as a Neanderthal man or Australopithecus. Some sightings of Bigfoot can be traced back to bears. These are our list of top 10. What do you think? Did we miss any of your favorites? Let us know your opinions in comments section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel, so you don't miss any of our channel updates. Thank you.